Good morning, traders. Manny Cabrera here, co-founder of MDC Trading Academy, with today's pre-market forecast for end of week Friday, January the 22nd. Let's jump quickly to our news items for this morning. Today, our last report at 9:45 is flash manufacturing PMI as we conclude our first week under a new presidency. Let's see how the market is reacting so far. Well, as we can see from our daily chart, the first couple of days, and Wednesday, of course, and Thursday were up days, including a record high. Market easing off those highs today, as I think it's beginning to sink in some of the effects of the new executive orders that are being signed in Washington, and what the potential effects of that are going to be in my opinion. And also now, of course, the big green in Washington has started all over again as they're arguing about a potential third stimulus package, the size of it, what it's going to include, so on and so forth. So it's like business as usual. So we're starting the market off on the downside today. Let's look deeper into our numbers today. Now, remember, as I said, been saying for the last couple of days, it's going to take a while for the market to try to find its rhythm under the new administration. We're going to check out their style, check out what their main agenda items are, what's going to happen in Washington as they're starting to look at these decisions deeper, and we're going to see if we're going to have some sort of bipartisan attitude in Washington or whatnot. Well, the market needs to adjust to the new normal, which is the new Biden administration. So the market has to find its footing. So the market has been a bit conservative. It did establish a new high, but I think that new high is basically established based on the fact that there was a peaceful transition in power. There is a new president, so on and so forth. I think that part of the uncertainty of the equation has been resolved, but now the real part of the uncertainty begins. What's going to happen next? Where are we going to go with our economy? Where are we going to go with our foreign policy? Where are we going to go with our environmental policies? With our fiscal policies? That's what the key in the market is right now. So the market is in this point taking a little bit of profit. Now, where are we retracing? We're retracing to a previous resistance there. Remember, we were in this channel here for quite a bit, just moving right along this. We broke clearly below it. We had a W pattern coming off another one of our areas. Market reacted quickly and above it up to the all-time highs. Now the market's coming to retrace this area here. So this is a very key area here where the market now technically, friends, there is no reason for the market to move any lower. Okay, that's the truth. There is no reason technically. Now, the market can do whatever it wants, whatever it wants, and anything can prompt the market to move in a different direction. So right now, just be a little cautious. Right now, we're looking for sell signals, to be honest. At this point, at least early in trading, as you can see, this is the intraday high of yesterday, intraday low of yesterday. This is the new all-time high. Market clearly, after oscillating between these two key areas, breaks clearly and strongly through. And as you see, we get a little chop action right here. This is kind of really choppy action. Market really running deeper with its retracement. So be very careful in this market. Make sure you look for deeper retracements if you're going to be selling this market. It will be selling this market as long as the market remains below these key areas here. Right now, here's where we find ourselves, kind of like below this area here. Anything above this may give us a signal of maybe a bounce and maybe trying to recover some strength to the upside, at least up to the intraday low. If not, we're just expecting more downfall to the downside. So keep your eyes open for these key levels, and we hope you have a great session and a fantastic weekend. Take care now.